Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to explore one of the most powerful and poetic texts in modern Wicca, the Charge of the Goddess. This invocation has been spoken in countless circles under countless moons and continues to inspire practitioners throughout the world. In this video, we'll journey through its history, its meaning, and the wisdom it still offers us today. When I became a high priestess, one of the prerequisites was to memorize and recite the charge of the goddess for the entire coven during ritual. Some of the teachings from this full text still form part of my practice today. I would thus like to share this beautiful work with you. This poetic invocation has inspired generations of practitioners, offering guidance, love, spiritual freedom. Let's journey together into its history, its meaning, and magic. Stay tuned until the end of the video, where I will recite the charge as a visualization path working. So, let us delve into the origins and history of the charge of the goddess. The charge of the goddess was written in the 1950s by Doreen Valiente, often called the mother of modern witchcraft. She took earlier writings from Gerald Gardner, the founder of Wicca, and transformed them into something lyrical, mystical, and deeply moving. The charge is usually spoken by a high priestess during ritual, giving the goddess a voice. Imagine that, the goddess speaking to her followers directly, offering guidance, love, and freedom. Valiante's words gave the goddess a personality, a presence, and a voice that practitioners could hear and feel. The text begins with the goddess naming herself through many titles: Artemis, Diana, Aphrodite, Keratin, and Bride, and more. These names remind us that she is universal, appearing in many cultures and traditions throughout history. She then calls her followers together, usually under a full moon. One of the most famous lines says, "And whether you have need of anything, once in a month, and better it be when the moon is full, then you shall assemble in some secret place, and adore the spirit of me, womb queen of all witcheries." The opening is both an invitation and a command. It tells us that the goddess is always near, waiting to be honored, and that our gatherings are sacred acts of devotion. The charge is not just an invitation to ritual, it is a teaching. The goddess promises freedom, declaring that she will liberate her followers from oppression and slavery. She offers joy, ecstasy, reminding us that spirituality is not about denial, but about celebration. She says, "For mine is the ecstasy of the Spirit, and mine is also the joy on earth. For my law is love unto all beings." This is at the heart of the charge, the law of love. Love for yourself, love for others, and love for the earth, love for life itself. She also tells us that dancing, singing, feasting, and love are holy acts. These are not distractions from spirituality, they are spirituality. The goddess teaches us that joy is sacred, and that the mysteries of life and death are part of her eternal cycle. She is the womb, the waters, the rebirth, and the mystery that sustains us. So, what is the modern relevance of this text? You might be asking. Is witchcraft not only about spellcasting? Even though the charge was written in the mid 20th century, its message is timeless. Today, practitioners from all over the world still recite it in ritual, still feel its power, and still live by its teachings. Different traditions may adapt the wording slightly, but the essence remains the same: joy, love, freedom, and connection with nature. In a world that often feels divided, the charge offers radical simplicity. Live in love, celebrate joy, and honor the sacred in all things. It reminds us that spirituality is not about escaping life, but embracing it fully. So, now let us take a moment and enjoy this beautiful text. I want you to close your eyes, relax, and breathe at a pace most comfortable for you. If you wish, you may visualize yourself in your sacred space, your inner temple, or wherever you are most content and happy. Now open your heart and listen to the goddess, she who is the queen of all witches. The Charge of the Goddess by Doreen Valiente. Listen to the words of the Great Mother, who was of old also called amongst men Artemis, Astarte, Diana, Melusine, Aphrodite, Ceridwen, Dana, Arundrod, Isis, Bride, and by many other names. At my altars, the youth of the most radiant, distant ages gave love, and made due sacrifice. Whenever you have need of anything, once in a month, and better it be when the moon is full, then you shall gather in some secret place, and adore the spirit of me, who am queen of all witcheries. There you shall assemble, ye who are fain to learn all sorcery, yet have not won its deepest secrets. To those I will teach things that are yet unknown, and you shall be free from slavery. And as a sign that you be really free, you shall be naked in your rights, and you shall dance and sing, feast, make music, and laugh, all in my praise. For mine is the ecstasy of the Spirit, and mine is also the joy on earth. For my law is love unto all beings. Keep pure your highest ideal. Strive ever towards it. Let naught stop you, nor turn you aside. For mine is the secret door which opens upon the door of youth, and mine is the cup of wine of life, and the cauldron of Ceridwen, which is the holy grail of immortality. I am the gracious goddess who gives the gift of joy unto the heart of man. Upon the earth I give knowledge of the Spirit eternal, and beyond death I give peace and freedom and reunion with those who have gone before. Nor do I demand sacrifice, for behold, I am the mother of all living, and my love is poured out upon the earth. Hear ye the words of the star goddess. She is dust, of whose feet are the hosts of heaven, whose body encircles the universe. I who am the beauty of the green earth, and the white moon amongst the stars, and the mystery of the waters, and the desire of the heart of man, call upon unto thy soul. Arise and come unto me, for I am the soul's nature, who gives life to the universe. From me all things proceed, and unto me all things must return, and before my face, beloved of gods and men, thine innermost divine self shall be enfolded in the rapture of the infinite. Let my worship be with the heart that rejoices, for behold, all acts of love and pleasure are my rituals. And therefore let there be beauty and strength, power and compassion, honor and humility, mirth and reverence within you. And you who thinks to seek for me, know thy seeking and yearning shall avail you not, unless you know the mystery, that if that which you seek you find not with envy, you will never find it without thee. Behold, I have been with you from the beginning, and I am that which is attained at the end of desire. Take a moment here, before you return to reality. Reflect. What did the goddess whisper to you during this path working? When you are ready, start feeling your body return to the mundane, feeling the earth beneath you, the sounds that you hear, and when you are ready, open your eyes. And that, beautiful souls, is the heart of the charge of the goddess, a text that continues to inspire, guide, and uplift. It is both poetry and instruction, both invitation and promise. If you found this exploration meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more journeys into the wisdom of the craft. I would also love it if you feel so moved to share your message with the rest of our community. Thank you for watching. Merry did we meet, merry do we part, and merry shall we meet again.